Alright guys, Colonel Dracus here with another battle report for you. Say hi, Topless.
Hi, Topless.
There you go. Alright, so we're playing Topless, getting ready for a tournament this weekend, trying out a list again. And he's playing his Grey Knights, and I'm playing Dark Angels this week. So, want to go over your list, bud?
Sure. Well, we have...
Where are we starting at?
Castle and Crow.
Starting in the middle.
Hiding, because he's a bitch. We have a Vindicare Assassin that infiltrated here. We've got the Dread Knight fully loaded with the Incinerator, Greatsword, and Personal Teleporter. There's 2 Razorbacks with 5 Purifiers in each that started as 10 mans. That came with 4 side cannons here and 4 side cannons here. There's a Rhino with 5 Acolytes in it and 2 Plasma.
Alright, and that's 1,500 points.
1,500.
And right now you're going second. So let me go over my deployment real quick. For Dark Angels, I went ahead and started with a 6-man bike squad. The plasma guns are proxying for Melta-Guns. Other than that, they are bare. And they went ahead and took a Land Speeder Typhoon along with that troop choice. And everything else starts off the table. So we've got 3 drop pods. So we've got a 10-man tactical with a flamer and pod, 10-man tactical with a flamer and a pod, 9-man tactical with a flamer and a pod with Azrael. So that way he fits in that drop pod. And then we've got 2 5-man Terminator squads that are exactly the same. Sergeants have swords and stormbolters. And then the only other upgrades we have is the Thunder Hammer Storm Shield with a Cyclone Missile Launcher in each squad. So this list has 1 HQ and 6 troop choices, and that's it. So this is the way that the table sits right now. We already did the infiltrators with the Vindicare and scout moves with the bikes. Do you want to go ahead and try to steal?
Sure do.
Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, and the mission is kill points, purge the alien.
No.
And it's a 1. Alright, so we'll come back to you at the end of top of 1. Alright guys, the end of top of 1. We had a drop pod come in over here. Shot into the squad over here. What is it? Purifiers? Alright, and only killed 1. He had some pretty good saves there. The Terminators dropped in over here off of the bikes. They all went ahead. The Cyclones split fire into the Dread Knight and didn't do anything, but all the Stormbolters went ahead and took out the Vindicare that was there. The bikes flat out over here to the center, and the Land Speeder moved up, shot at the Dread Knight, didn't do anything, and I tried to drop a drop pod up here to work on these guys, and it went off the table 11 inches, mishapped, and it's back in ongoing reserve. So that's it for top of 1. On to bottom of 1.
Alright, turn 1 for the Grey Knights. We did some shuffling, moving around. We shot the Purifiers over here, killed a few Marines, shot my heavy bolters from the Razorbacks over here. I think killed 1 more. All told, killed 5, Sergeant and the Flamer. They passed their morale check. Over here, fired the Plasma Acolytes at the Terminators, killed 1. Fired Stormbolter, did nothing. Fired the squad up here at the same ones. He passed all of his armor saves like a boss. Fired the Flamer from the Dread Knight at the bikes that were here, didn't kill anybody. Assaulted. I didn't challenge, but Albert challenged me. I killed his sergeant. He did his hit and run, got away, and moved over to the face of Crow.
Getting Crow's face.
Getting him.
Alright.
And that's it.
That's it. Alright, on to turn 2. Alright, in the top of 2. These guys over here moved in closer, didn't do squat. The Land Speeder moved back a bit, shot at the Razorback, didn't hurt it. The bikes moved up here. And combined fire from them and the tacticals that dropped in over here killed Crow for 2 points. One for kill point and one for Warlord. And then the Terminator swung over here. The Cyclone split fire into the Rhino. Got 2 hull points on it and blew off the Stormbolter. And all the bolters went ahead and shot into the squad at the top here. And killed 3, but they held. And that's it. Oh, we did attempt to charge from these guys into the Rhino. Overwatch killed one with his plasmas, and we needed 12 inches and didn't get it. So that's it for top of 2. On to bottom of 2.
So we had the Dread Knight came over, tried to flame the pod. Nothing happened there. Assaulted it, blew it up, hurt himself in the process. Ridiculous.
I like that.
The Purifier squad with the side cannons shot up this squad down to 1 guy left. He did fail his morale and ran. Shot from these 2 at the bike squad, killed 1. Shot from my plasma acolytes at the bike squad, wounded, but he made his jinx save. Shot with my side cannons down at the Terminator squad, killed
2
guys there. And
so it's just the one left
just
now.
one left.
And he's fearless, so
And
he's
fearless.
sticking around.
And that was it.
All right.
My first kill point of the game.
Can't complain.
Many to come.
Oh, and we had a little surprise, but it didn't come out yet.
It didn't come out yet.
So the Storm Raven, we forgot to mention earlier, but rolled a 1 for that, thankfully. So, because I know what he was going to do. Just going to roll on here, blow up the poor little land speeder, and call it a day. Got to get that kill point.
Gotta get it.
All right. So we'll be back at the top of 3. So the end of the top of 3, we had the tacticals from down here move up, shot with pistols and charged these 2 guys. Killed 1 with the pistols, killed 1 with the charge. The bikes down here melted the Rhino and killed 2 in the explosion. Charged in, killed the last 2. The 5th one was actually killed by the drop pod here. And that was because this guy with the Cyclone managed to completely whiff. He's got 1s to hit. These 4 moved up, shot at the other Razorback there, whiffed there with the missile. Land speeder shot same place, whiffed. So, no, what did kill it? Oh, no, he did kill it. He exploded it. Killed 1 with the... Was it 1 with the explosion?
Yes.
Killed 1 with the explosion. And then Azrael and his squad dropped in, killed the rest, or killed 3. They are not blind. Azrael decided to use his plasma shot. The lone guy that was left moved over, shot with his pistol and charged, and died a glorious death. And that was about it. So here's the table. Real quick. He's still got the Dread Knight over there. Squad of 1, squad of 4, guys in a Razorback, and Storm Raven. And that's it so far. All right, on to what happened this turn.
All right. Well, the Storm Raven came on. He shot up the bikes, killed 2, shot 1 missile up here, killed 2. The 5-man Purifier squad got out, fired over at the bikes, did nothing. The heavy bolter fired at the squad up there, killed 1. The side cannons here fired at the 2 remaining bikes that were Meltas and got rid of them, so another kill point.
Got a couple rendings, missed the jinx.
It was amazing. Lone Ranger here got in the Razorback. He's going to win me the game. This guy right there. Dread Knight hopped over, flamed the squad, did 1 wound to Azrael, and failed my charge.
Went in, got 5 hits, 1 wound, but he saved.
Yes.
And then needed a 5 and Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes.
So we might have a turn before he charges us. Let's see what happens. All right, so we're on to turn 4 now, right?
Yep.
All right, we'll see you guys at the top of 4. Terminator's moved up. Terminator moved over. Tacticals moved down. And the speeder moved back a bit. Speeder shot at the Razorback did nothing. The Terminator's here, split fire, missile shot at the Razorback, glanced it and pinned it. He cover saved the pen, but not the glance. The other guys went ahead and shot at the Marines that were over here. I think they killed one. Azrael squad moved up, shot him with pistols, killed one, and then charged and killed the last one. Drop pod here, Marines here, and drop pod here. All shot into these Marines over here, killed only one. And Marine here shot into the Razorback, blew off its gun, and that's it. So it's down to bottom of four. Bottom of four. What happened?
All right. Moved the Storm Raven over. Shot multi-melt at the pod. Blew it up. Shot las cannon over here. Stunned it. Shot a little bit into here. Didn't do anything. Shot the 4 Storm Bolters into the squad over here. Didn't do anything. Shot the flamer at the 4 guys, killed one. Charged him, did not challenge. Albert challenged me, and I killed him with the Hammer of Wrath attack.
Go, Hammer of Wrath.
So we are locked in.
All right, and that's it for that. Oh, we did have Night Fight turn 1, so going into 5, we do not need to roll. And that's it. So on to, guys. It's the end of top of 5. I went ahead and split up Azrael from the tactical squad. The tactical shot at the one guy that was left, killed him with shooting. Azrael moved over, shot at the 4-man squad, along with the tactical squad here that moved over, and the drop pod knocked him down to 2 guys. Azrael charged. Overwatch did nothing, and Azrael killed them in close combat. Over here with the speeder, because it has to snap fire, it went ahead and shot at the flyer anyway and did nothing. Terminator over here went ahead, charged the Dread Knight, it's hiding behind the leaf, and got in. Dread Knight went ahead, split his attacks, 3 on the 2-man squad, 1 on him. Killed the 2-man squad, and the last Thunderhammer went ahead and put a wound on the Dread Knight, putting him down to initiative 1 next turn. And that was it. So we're on to the bottom of 5. Bottom of 5.
Okay.
You got to smile.
A little bit.
All right, what's going on?
The only one thing I had to move was the Storm Raven.
Okay.
Well, no, not true. Storm Raven moved over here, shot the multi-melta, whiffed. Shot my last 2 missiles, nothing. Shot the las cannon at Azrael. That's no longer there.
I wonder why.
Wounded him. He failed his invul. Splat. Gone off the table. So 2 points.
What a shame.
What a shame. Tank shocked here because I had nothing else to do with this moving box. He passed his leadership, death or gloried, and wrecked it.
I like that.
Combat here. I put 4 wounds on him. He passed all 4 saves. He put 1 wound on me, and I failed it. And passed my leadership.
Down to 1 wound left.
Man.
All right. So it's looking pretty grim right now for the Grey Knights.
A little bit.
All right. You want to roll to see if we continue, bud?
Here it comes.
All right.
We don't continue.
It's a 1. All right.
No, it's cocked.
Is it cocked? Are you sure? Could we roll it? All right.
No,
1. It's meant to be. All right, bud. Good game. Let's go ahead and count up the points, and we'll come back with the after action report. So we're back. We tallied up the points here. Grey Knights ended up with 7 points, and Dark Angels ended up with 12. So what did you think of the fight, bud? What was your most valuable, least valuable player?
Well, it was a good game, and I think the most valuable has to go to the Dread Knight. He
like a boss.
Walked around and did some work on quite a few units. He got me the most kill points anyway.
Yes, he did.
Other than that, it was a lot in my face, and Grey Knights are so expensive.
They are.
So
yeah,
I was a little undermanned, and yeah, that was about it.
Well, what did you think of the? Did the deployment type or the mission type hurt you at all?
I think the mission kind of hurt.
Just because you had all the combat squads and
yeah, and if there were objectives, it would have forced you to move probably in different directions and not have everything right here. Maybe hypothetically.
Maybe, yeah. Well, the way I've been playing it, well, I've only been playing it. The other time I did play it, I dropped everything in one corner.
Mm-hmm.
So, basically trying to consolidate all my forces and then move across the table as a single force, but being in your face turn one.
Yeah.
And I think that really puts a lot of people on their back foot and gives me a lot of potential for first blood.
Yeah.
Normally I say first blood isn't a big deal, but people disagree, and I do have to agree with them in that first blood's the only secondary objective that both people can't get.
Yeah.
So it does kind of assist with making sure you've got the upper hand on the secondary objectives. For me, see if I can turn this around real quick. Ta-da! Alright, well for me, I think my impressions are kind of mixed right now. I was honestly surprised that the land speeder lasted the entire game. Thought he was for sure going to go down turn one. And then, let's see what else. That light. There we go. And, what else to say? Terminators did better this game. That's for sure. They lived. The tacticals, the first squad of tacticals that dropped over here, I wasn't very impressed with. I think all they did the entire time was kill one guy.
No.
And the drop pod didn't do anything. They died well. They distracted the Dread Knight for a turn.
They do that.
And soaked up some more shooting. But the only unit I was probably impressed with was Azrael. Just because he was soaking up so much fire. I put him in the front kind of as a tank character with that 2+ save. And he only took 1 wound until he got doubled out. So that was beneficial. The tacticals over here dropping down didn't do a whole lot. They killed
the Purifier squad.
They killed the Purifiers and then put a wound on Crow. And I think they helped out with the guardsmen that were there too, yeah?
No, the bikes killed the
It
guardsmen.
was the bikes?
Yeah, and the drop pod.
That's right. So, overall, I think I got lucky on a couple turns. There was one turn I think I scored 4 kill points.
Yeah.
And that really helped out. Him having quite a few rhinos and smaller squads really helped out with the combat squad, giving me less bodies per squad, so easier kill points. But that's about it. I was a little afraid with the Storm Raven because I didn't really have anything to focus on it. But it came in a little later and I kind of just ignored it. It's hard to do, but it is doable. But that's about it, guys. So I'm thinking I'm going to take this list to a tournament this weekend. I might do some battle report recaps while I'm there. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see. And wish me the best of luck. All right, any last words there?
Yay!
Yay! We're
Yay
playing.
For losing.
Yay for 40K. Hey, good night playing 40Ks. Better than a night doing anything else.
That's right.
For the most part. All right, bud. Well, thanks for the game. It was a pleasure. And hope to see you on another battle report.
It'll happen.
All right.